Hey guys, it's time for the 30th floor of the Tower of Champions, and my team's going to be Kushulin, Arthur, and Hera. This is probably the hardest in general, but for me it's the second hardest. 28th is probably the hardest for me. And my friend's going to be in Arthur. So alternate Pierce and Bounce, and you generally want no gravity barrier Pierce monsters. It's just that Arthur is both no gravity barrier and Pierce and damage wall, no damage wall. But for Arthur, most people run instead of Arthur, most people run Lucy. I'm not really sure about other options, but monsters with really strong bump combos will work. Okay, first floor. At the top, the red monsters. The red monsters, the top right will be in what you call a white explosion that will basically kill your team. So kill them before they kill you. But with Arthur's, it should be okay. And generally try to move your monsters upward for the next stage. Only Hera's kind of out of position. Well, actually, Arthur's kind of out of position too, but that is fine. Okay, next one is starting with Asha. Asha, just like the main stage, like the original stage, you gotta move up. And above Asha, I'm gonna, oh, it's Hera's next. I'm gonna skip the no gravity barrier portion of Hera. That is perfect. And then it's Arthur's turn to move up. Okay, perfect. I would rather hit the damage wall than to move down. But since Kushulin is speed down, her speed was down, then didn't really take any damage. I mean, didn't really get to the wall. And basically just keep on bumping into Arthur, and then she will die eventually. There we go. Okay, next one is Beach Mountain, probably the hardest of the mini bosses. What you want to do here is clear all the bounce, all the obstructors in some shape or form. Good thing Kushulin's there. The main damage you'll take from this dungeon, from this floor, is the obstructors. That's why I really like Kushulin in this stage, just for Bishamonten. And that's why you alternate Bounce and Pierce just for Bishamonten. And Bishamonten will revive. Thank God it is a bounce obstructor. I'm gonna try to heal a bit. But Bishamonten doesn't have that much HP, especially with Arthur's around. There we go. Next up is Mareshi. Mareshi is probably the hardest for this team because there are laser barriers. But starting off with Hera is very, very good. Or Kushulin. But just like the original Mareshi, you just gotta avoid the cross laser from Mareshi, and that should be easy pickings. Probably the easiest out of the impossible mini bosses. But I really don't mind the laser barrier just because of I can stall for turns here. Although Mareshi does have an insta kill in 8 turns. Oh, that hit Hera there. I'm gonna grab the gold heart with Arthur, hopefully, if I don't get stuck. Good. How much? Oh, that's okay. I want to move my monsters downward. I'll go like this and miss my gauge shot. Oh, I still get hit. Okay. That is fine. Grab the hearts and move on. Okay, next stage is turtles, just like Izanagi. And I'm just gonna keep my monsters downward on the bottom, so see ya, turtle. Okay, next is the second. Well, probably it really depends on whether Bishamoten or Dagokuten the hardest, but this one's relatively hard as well. But I like this team more for Dagokuten than using Lucy's, just because of the laser barriers in case you kill the masks too early. But basically, if you kill the masks, then you'll get killed. Dagokuten themselves don't really do that much damage. Okay. I just gotta kill them before the insta kill in 7 turns, I think. And avoid the stun. Only Hera's gonna get. Well, I think Kushu is gonna get hit too. Okay, Hera's gonna get. Oh, nobody gets hit. That is surprising. Getting a little bit close, but I should be able to get it. There we go. And that is perfect for Arthur's. You kind of want to be in the middle. Just for Akala. Akala, basically the clone's on the top right. And basically kill Akala's clone and then kill the main Akala. But with Arthur around, you can probably kill him before you kill the clone. But either way, this should be clear of the clone. And this Arthur's next. I want to land right around the middle for Arthur once I finish this. Not bad, but not the greatest. Okay, boss turn. There's 14 turns. It's kind of like a 3-part dungeon, 3-part stage for this. But the first part is to clear as many mobs as you can. So basically, bump your Arthurs. You can even use like cushion and strike shot. I wouldn't recommend using like any other strike shots. Okay, not that bad. Okay, here comes Fenrir. For Fenrir, I can use cushion and strike shot next so I can clear the mobs. Not bad. And going to use cushion and strike shot to clear the mobs. Good. That hurts. It doesn't really show how much life Fenrir has left. But I think I'm doing an okay job. Okay, there it goes. And here comes the main boss. Next one is Arthur. That is perfect. I think that's it. Oh, almost. Almost. Next one's Kushulin. Basically hit everybody and then that should be a game. There we go. That's why I really like Arthur for this stage. Kushi, I mean, if you bring Lucy, you need to be positioned right in the middle of the map and don't move, basically. And you probably need 2 Lucys because you're going to be wasting Lucy's turn when she moves because you can't get her out of position. But if you're in position with Lucy, then you can clear the mobs very easily and stuff like that. But that is it. 30 floors of the tower. Whew. It was rather rough. They're going to be adding more stages. They're going to be adding 5 more stages in November, so I'm looking forward to that. And the end reward is that boss right there. His name is Babel. And 5,000 EXP and 50 orbs. But I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.